I'm not at all pleased with the way the media portray boy races, mainly in the fact that they generalise it far too much. Anybody with a car that's not completely standard, that's modified in any way, whether it's just for looks or whether it's performance, is a boy racer.
My definition of a boy racer is basically somebody who uses their car to become an annoyance to the public, either by excessive speed, acceleration, noise, or just generally making a nuisance of themselves with their car.
What I think of the current generation of boy racers is they need to put their money where their mouth is a little bit. Try coming to the track. There's a lot of cocky guys out there that think they're this, think they're that. A lot of them will never come to a track, so they should come out, try it, see if they can do what they say they can.
Sorry, but it's over.
Over? You say over? Nothing is over until we decide it is.
When I was 15 and had a car, wanted people to see it. Not many 15-year-olds had nice cars. The place to show them off was in town on the 4Avs on the weekend. Didn't really do anything overly stupid, but when you're young, make mistakes and learn. I guess without doing that, I wouldn't have made it to where I am now, enjoying running and competing in track events.
It's just a phase. Youths will behave badly, they'll make bad decisions.
Choose a track because it's safe, the cops don't chase you, there are runoff areas, everyone else knows what you're doing, and it's the funnest place to take your car.
I got enjoyment out of catching up with friends, working on cars, working on other people's cars, just generally the camaraderie that goes with basically being friends with anybody really.
Street racing compared with track racing, there's basically no comparison at all. Street racing, you get a slight thrill out of doing it at the time, but there's also that huge guilt and anxiety on you at the same time, where you're constantly looking around. Am I going to get caught? Is there somebody coming down a side street? Are the police around the corner? All of that basically takes away the buzz.
You just don't have that same research and development thrashing your car around on the street like you do on the track. That's where a lot of the public don't quite see it, is that there are people like us who come out here, test our cars out, know what we need to spend money on, and more so we're actually doing something productive with our money and get something back from it instead of just being a bloody nuisance.
Bit of a pop and a bang and two wheel starts decide to leave the car. I lifted it and here we are replacing them.
What brings me to the track days is probably the competition of the day. I'm a very competitive person. Being able to go out there and have some fun with some friends and get the adrenaline rush and succeed it's a big total package.
I choose track days rather than the streets, basically so you can not have the limits put on you by the police. So you can do whatever you want, basically within the laws of the track, rather than worrying about possibly getting fines or having your car taken away from you.
Media portrayal of boy races is a beat up, like they do with a few other things, trying to make it out to be a bit more than it is so that people feel a bit more strongly about it.
It's not the cars that are the problem, it's the drivers. The drivers have nothing to do. They need to find something to do. So really, no matter what car they're in, they'd be idiots. Take your licence away from them, they'll still drive.
Try motorsport. Get into some legal activities. It's the only thing I can push. It's cheap, you can do it in any car. If the car runs, you can do the event.
It's cheap enough to get a motorsport licence and membership at a club like Canterbury Car Club. Come out every week, test your car out, and have people around you who actually care. Your boys in the cars that dash around the Avs, they don't really care.
I'm male, we're all adrenaline junkies. This is my way of going out and having fun and getting a bit of a thrill. I don't drink. There's not really any other hobbies I have that are exciting. This is the only thing I do that gives me a bit of a rush.